Did you guys go live last time?
Yeah, we did. Hello.
Hi!
We're back.
True,
We're back.
I literally thought this moment would not come.
It's been a long time.
I really thought this moment was never going to come.
It's only been, 3-4 weeks since we get it together, but it seems way longer than
It does, because even though we did do one when I came back.
Well, we did 3, remember?
Well, we did
3 consecutive days.
3. That's red, white, and blue.
Right.
Right. Heather, I haven't forgotten. We've got your treat. Anyway, I did think this moment was never going to come, because even though we did do those, I knew it was temporary, and then I was going away again. Yeah. Right. And last time I tried to kiss you, and you didn't let me. But now I am. We're back. I'm so excited.
It's a good thing.
You and me.
It's a good thing I missed you. That's all I have to say.
You and me. We're back.
We're back, people.
So you would think with all the excitement that I would have like a true blue plan.
Nope.
No plan. I got
but
nothing.
All I'm saying is, if we were too planful, people wouldn't be into it.
It wouldn't be the same. And we're gearing up. Like, we're just going to rev up, right?
Ramping up for the year.
So we're going to leave you hanging. I will tell you this, that while I have nothing planned for right here, right now, other than to say hello, and we have missed you. I have missed you.
Agreed.
I have completely missed you. And I missed you. Oh my God.
We're a little rusty.
We are. We have to have grace. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
Cheers to everything. Cheers to the fact that we're back together. Cheers to the fact that we still have some summer weeks left.
Right, it's still only August 1st.
Cheers all the way around.
Yes.
Cheers for my awesome lipstick that you guys left on my desk to welcoming me home, which I was really appreciating. I love it. My Burpees lipstick. Thank you. There are lots of things. And as I started to say, while we do not have anything really planned for today to say welcome back, there's a lot planned for this year.
Yeah.
I can feel, it is true, one of my favorite things about going away for a long stretch of time in the summer, even though I do love my life, so going away is always a little bittersweet for me, because I like what I have here.
Right.
But the good thing about going away is it really does provide me time to just recharge and get my creative wheels spinning again.
Yes.
Because you know what happens, you just get into the groove of a week and a routine, and all of a sudden it just becomes harder.
Absolutely.
For your thinking. So I am coming back really energized with lots of fun thoughts and ideas about things to do, places to take you. Does that mean that we have a message?
That means that Maureen Ramirez is watching.
Maureen, are you watching just minutes before you leave on your well-deserved vacation?
Yes.
I hope you are. Anyway, Maureen is on our team, and she is leaving for a much-deserved vacation.
Yes. So
we're going to try really hard not to bother you at all while you're gone. It's not a sign that we don't miss you. It's a sign that we're trying to give you a break.
Yes.
Anyway, so that's that. So
you're feeling really creative. Excited for the year.
Really creative. Really, yes. What do you love most about summer, or what have you? I know what you haven't enjoyed. The hot.
It's been crazy hot here.
What?
That I have not enjoyed. It's funny. I almost feel like I had 2 different summers, because the first half was so different than the second half. So looking back over the whole summer, I think I've realized my favorite thing is that I got to be home in Kentucky and just be a part of normal day-to-day life. Because normally when I go to visit, I'm just like in for a weekend and right back out. But I got to be there for the average, mundane, daily things, like swim practice.
Yes.
And I loved that, because I just really got to feel like a part of their life for a couple weeks. So,
that is awesome.
So I did love that. So that was probably my favorite part of summer. And lots of reading and listening to podcasts, and just a slower pace, which leaves more space for things like reading and listening to podcasts and being creative. So.
Which is so good, because once our school year starts, it's like off to the races until it stops again.
Yes.
Yes. All right. How much did you miss me on a scale of 1 to 5?
A 7.
Oh, good answer, Katie K. I missed you at least a 7, maybe a 10.
Okay.
10.
Thanks.
I know. Yeah, there's just so many things, right? At your own workplace, you have your own little things that you do in the morning, and just ways that you interact. But I missed all of those.
Plus, it's, we've known each other for almost 15 years.
That's crazy.
And, for the first 13 of those, we didn't live in the same place. But now that we do, it's like, I don't want to not have you around, even though for 13 years or whatever, you weren't around all the time. But
it's perfectly lovely. I feel exactly the same way. Which, by the way, okay, so do you want to ask me what my low of the summer is?
Yeah, what did you not love so much about summer?
I really don't have a lot of things, but I'm going to tell you this.
Okay.
I am cut off from coffee for 8 weeks. I'm angry about it. Like, you can take a lot of things from you can take a lot of things from me. A lot of things.
Not coffee.
Don't take my coffee. Like, I just
But why do you love coffee so much?
It's my ritual. It's my morning ritual. I wake up early. I go in. I'm in my jammies. I get my cup of coffee. I sit down at my desk. I do my work. I get 2 hours, sometimes more, uninterrupted before my first child wakes up. And so I just need that time, and coffee makes it all right. The smell of it, the taste of it, the anticipation of it, the warmth of it.
Yeah.
So it's
what
really
I didn't tell you
thrown me for a loop.
Is that I also stopped drinking coffee every morning this summer. Not because I had to, but because I chose to. I still drink it like when I'm meeting somebody at a coffee shop, but I don't drink it in the morning anymore.
Why?
I was trying to cut out some sugar.
That is the craziest thing ever. You cut that out?
Yeah.
You didn't think of something else?
No, I like chocolate too much.
I would literally have cut out I would have cut off my left arm if I thought that.
Well, for me it was for energy purposes, not because I not the ritual. For me it was to wake myself up, but instead I've started exercising in the morning to wake myself up.
So what's your transitional item? I'm sorry, we should not be having this conversation with you.
We'll have it
We got to move on. We'll have to take it offline.
Okay, so since we've done a high and a low, what was your biggest aha this summer?
Oh, my biggest aha. Oh, don't ask me that without giving me time to think about it. I've had some really learning moments. I'm going to tell you one of my favorite things that I read this summer. Okay. And maybe that's going to be my aha, because it's really kind of an additional way to think about the work that we do. So I was reading the work of one of my favorite people, Parker Palmer. You know that. And he is just an incredible man, educator, speaker, writer. But he talks a lot. So he wrote a book that I reread this summer called, oh my gosh, all of a sudden the title just went out of my head.
And you've said it so many times.
I've said it 100 times. Anyway, it doesn't matter what the title is.
We'll put it in the comments.
What he says is that before you know whose you are, you must know who you are. And what he means by that is that before you can pick a vocation, and in fact, the vocation really picks you, before you can know whose you are, you really must know who you are, which is the perfect explanation of what we do at the House of Shine. We write curriculum that helps people discover who they are so that they can then make decisions and really respond to their destiny, right?
Absolutely.
I know this sounds for some of you hoity-toity, but I mean, it is true that we are all uniquely wired with talents and gifts, and that we are intended to use them in a very specific way, but we cannot know what that way is unless we know who we are. And that is what we do. So it felt really great to read that, and let your life speak. That is the name of the book. Let Your Life Speak. Very small read, 8 short essays, beautifully written. He is masterful.
That's awesome.
So that's me. Now your turn.
My aha of the summer. I mean, I've had lots of them. What one do I want to talk about? So I've been reading this book this summer along with some friends of mine. It's called The 100 Days to Brave. And a whole section of the book was talking about calling and purpose and all of that. And it just gave me a really good frame of reference that was an aha moment for me. So it talked about the fact that your calling in life never changes, but what you do with that calling or how you use that calling is what can change.
Yes.
And so for me, it really just helped make sense and a big aha for these kind of disparate pieces of life, different things that I've done, but really helped string them all together to say my calling in them has always been the same, which is to be a teacher or to be a coach, but just the way that I've used that calling has looked different.
Love that.
So I love that because it just helped kind of my life map make more sense.
You are who you are. That's the bottom line. You are who you are. We're getting comments.
Maureen said hi, and Heather just joined.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Are you checking in to see if we forgot about your treat? Because we did not forget about your treat.
Nope.
And in fact, Heather and I have had a little offline conversation. Ooh. Soon here, we are going to get them together. They're coming to tape. Yes. Yeah, Cheryl, we got to work on Cheryl. We got to make sure that she's in on it. But yeah, we have to do it soon for reasons that yes. So we're super excited about that.
It's gonna happen.
We miss you, Heather.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so is
there
a question in there?
Well, that was so we did our high low and aha of the summer. Do we want to know theirs?
I want to know something better.
Okay.
I mean, not that I don't care about that, but summer's not totally over. In fact, that's what I want to know. So we think in our world there's about 2 weeks of summer left because that's when our kids will go back to school. Not sure how much time there is before your summer ends, but I want to know, what do you want to do before the summer is over? You know what I want to do?
What?
Dinner and a movie with you. I'm serious.
I love that.
What do you want to do?
So my low is that it's been so crazy hot. So I have not been kayaking on Grapevine Lake yet this summer, and I love doing that. So I want to go kayaking on Grapevine Lake before summer's over.
We each have to we got to make those things happen.
Yep.
And that's what I want to know from you.
I like that.
What do you want to make sure that you do before summer says peace out?
Yes.
And speaking of peace out, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Shining off!
Where's the push button? There it is. No. We're still
going.
We're still going.
We're rusty.